inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Banana.
They're like 238, 231s all the way down there.
Oh, it would be, wouldn't it?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hold on. Did you scan both, right? Did you scan 2 boarding passes?
Yeah.
You and him?
Yeah.
I got my own one.
You're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what you're doing?
I asked you if I got my one, and you said yeah.
Hi.
Oh. No, I said to you at the desk, at the seat, you sent me mine, didn't you? And you went yes. So I turned the brightness up.
Oh, sorry. My bad. No cheers now.
No cheers now, no, because we're going. Hello. Morning. Oh, afternoon, evening.
Hi. How are you?
We're here, 33? Yeah, I'll sit here then.
You guys at your seat.
We have boarded our flight on A321 flight travelling from MCO Airport in Orlando to JFK Airport. We have a 3-hour flight travelling to JFK where we have a layover of around 8 hours, and then we get our second flight to London Heathrow. But for now I'm going to show you what is in the seat in front of me and show you the area. So as you can see, there is a row of 3 on either side. There is plenty of leg space. Wayne is around 5'11", and he has plenty of space to stretch out, even with room to put his bag underneath the seat. In the seat in front of you there is a flat screen television, and below the television you will find a tray table that can be stowed away if needed and closed with the latch. The tray table can also be extended, and there is also a cup holder. Once the tray table is stowed away, you will find that there is an organisation system with a cup holder that could be used for a bottle or a cup of coffee. There is also 2 compartments, one larger compartment that doesn't hold your AirPods, it dropped right through, and there is another compartment that has any leaflets or emergency evacuation procedures along with menus.
But we're going to have you wait over in the gate area, so you're not waiting here. Right now, the weather is really bad, and air traffic control has given us the wheels up at 11.
They're out there. Yeah, I told them like, if we go, it's crazy.
If it's too dangerous, then yeah, it's the right thing to do, isn't it, at the end of the day?
My layover now.
Thank you. Hi everyone, so the last couple of clips you would have seen Jess and I scanning our tickets, walking along the air bridge, getting onto the plane, and then Jess doing her usual what's in the seat in front of me sort of talk, just to let you know what's on the flight. And after about 5 minutes of no one else getting on a plane, because what normally happens is they call like people that have got disabilities first, so Jess and I were one of the probably first 6 or 7 people to get on the flight first. So there's about 7 of us on the flight, and after about 5 minutes we noticed no one else was getting on the flight, which is unusual because normally it's priority or business or club lounge or something like that that comes on straight after, but no one was getting on the flight. So we thought it was a bit weird. We know there's a lot of people on our flight because we've been sitting with them at the gate. So I thought, this doesn't feel right. So Jess was halfway through filming all of like what's in the seat in front of me when the cabin crew announced that due to the weather severity or the severity of the weather, the captain is not confident or he doesn't feel safe flying, or it's way too dangerous, one of those three, way too dangerous to fly at the moment. So could we all get off please and go back to the gate, and they're next going to try and make an attempt to fly around 11. So it's not been a good start to the trip going home. Originally our flight was at 8:55 to New York, then it changed to 9:11, then 9:27, then back to 8:55, then 9:12, then 9:39, then 9:58, now it's 11. So it's just one of those things. Obviously I'm glad that if he thinks it's too dangerous to fly, then obviously I'm going to go with what he says. I do not want to be stuck up there, you know, going through a tornado. So obviously it's the safest option, but as you can see I've come somewhere quite quiet to film because the gate is quite busy. So I've come away to a different gate just to film and let you know what's going on. Jess is still back at the gate, but as you can see we're still in Orlando Airport. The time is now around about, if you give me a second to get my watch on, the time is 10 o'clock dead on, so we've got another hour. But the cabin crew did say that 11 o'clock the captain will assess again to see whether it's safe to fly out. If not, then I don't know what the plan is, but let's just hope that obviously it is safe. It's not a huge sort of problem for us because our connecting flight is not until 8 in the morning or 8:15 in the morning tomorrow from JFK to Heathrow, so it's not a huge problem for us. The more we sit here, the less we've got to wait at JFK, so it's not too much of a ordeal. But we've never done that before. We've never got onto a flight, sat down, just doing her what's in the seat in front of me talk, and all of a sudden been told to get off because the captain thinks it's too unsafe or too dangerous to fly at the moment. Jess did try, or that's a lie, one of the cabin crew members got the weather on her phone and showed the tornado moving across, and apparently it's right where we're flying over, so that's probably why he's decided to call it time for now. But yeah, I'll give you an update when I know more. I'm probably going to go and get a brew somewhere if something's open. It is 10 o'clock now, so I'm not sure if anything's open. But yeah, I've just come away somewhere quite quiet because it's quite busy at our gate. I'm at gate C233 and we're at gate Sorry, I'll do that again. I'm currently sitting at C233 and our flight is from C231, so it's 2 gates that way, but there's just nowhere to sit. Everyone's talking, quite a few people are not happy, but what can you do about it? So I thought, I know what I do, I'll come to a different gate where it's a little bit quieter, there's no one around so much, and I can fill you in what's happening. But yeah, I'll let you know more when we know. But yeah, just one of those things. Evening everyone. So it is now currently 11:30. I'm still sitting at MCO Airport here in Florida. I've just moved down to another sort of gate where it's a lot quieter, so I can tell you an update. So the last time I was on camera to you a lot, I think it was around about 10 PM, and that was just after Jess and I and a few other disabled passengers got on board and then was told to come back off because the captain wasn't happy with the weather. So as we was getting off, the cabin crew said that they're hoping to then be back in the air, or be in the air by 11 o'clock, which will be in about an hour and 20 minutes time. So once we came off the flight and sat back at our gate, I went to a shop and found somewhere that does a hot tea, and I got Jess a drink. Just a little word of a warning, most shops here in Terminal C at MCO shut at 10, so if you've got a flight after 10, maybe get some snacks and bring them yourself, because I had to look everywhere for one place that sold, you know, tea and snacks and that. So just, you know, bear that in mind if you're flying here after 10 o'clock. So on the way back to meeting Jess at the gate, I checked the departures board and the time had changed from 11 to 10:45, which is fine, that's not a problem. But by the time I met Jess at the gate and sat down and gave her a drink, the announcement came over the tannoy saying that It's going to be now 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. till we fly, because the first officer will be over his flying time or allocated time. So what can you do? There's not much we can do about it. So we had it in the heads that we'll be leaving at 12 o'clock midnight, and then about 15 minutes later we get another announcement saying that they have found the first pilot, but he's not going to be here till about 11:40, and by the time he gets here, the captain, he's going to be over the allotted time. So now we're waiting for a captain. Once they found a captain, we can then start boarding, but now the time has changed now till 12:30. So we're going to be camping up for another hour or so now, because it's about 11:15 now. So hopefully we'll be boarding soon. But that's all for me now. I'll give you another update when I know more. Good morning everybody. So it is now currently 10 to 1 in the morning. Our flight has been delayed now for just under 4 hours. So I've walked a couple of gates down because it's a lot quieter here, rather than trying to speak where Jess is sitting at the moment at our gate, because it's quite busy. We've had another announcement on the tannoy to say that the pilot and first officer are on the plane. They're just doing their checks, and we should be boarding at 1 a.m. So in about 10 minutes we should be boarding. So that's the update. Hoping that it won't change, but you never know. But if it does, I'll let you know, and I'll keep you updated when I know. So it's 1:25 a.m. in the morning, and we're finally boarding the plane. We have a very tired Jessica on board today, and she's not to be messed with when she's tired and grouchy and hungry.
What do you mean?
I've got an 8-hour flight from New York to London.
You going to London? When? Today or tomorrow?
8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 8 in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Just it's like deja vu, isn't it? We're back here again. And the good thing is though, you don't have to do your seat things, do you? She's already done it. Yeah. Right, back in our seats again. So we're on board the flight for the second time. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will actually get to take off. Everyone else is trying to get on at the moment. Jess is there, looking very tired. We've just put our TVs on, and as you can see, we've got direct TV, and it's got our favourite programme, Forensic Files. So I'm going to be entertained for the next 3 hours. Thank you, bye.
It says so.
Hi everyone. So the last time we checked in with you was at 1:20 in the morning. We was boarding our flight to New York. I went whoop whoop, welcome to New York. But when we got on the plane, we sat on the plane on the tarmac for another hour and a half till about 10 to 3 before taking off.
Did we?
Yep, 10 to 3 we took off.
I must have fell asleep.
10 to 3. Apparently there was a problem with the computers in New York, and there was some communication that the pilots wanted to relay back to New York or something, and they couldn't because the system was down, so they had to wait till the system was up before they could take off. So we didn't leave till about 10 to 3. So we sat on the tarmac for about an hour and a half. We've now landed in JFK. The time is now what, Jess? 5 o'clock. We've got about 3 hours and 15 minutes to our flight. We're absolutely knackered.
I got a gift.
Jess just went into a shop and bought a pillow. $39. You still got it on back to front.
No, I haven't. Why is it that way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why was it back to front?
That was $39 purchase, wasn't it? Was it $39?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've camped up here at gate 23. We're going to probably go and try and get something to eat or something, because we got a drink and some snacks on the flight, but they weren't really enough where it's not really substantial. Once we've done that, we'll camp up here for the next couple of hours, and then hopefully we'll start boarding. Now the flight is on time, which is good. For now it's on time, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll check in with you later, folks.
Bye.
Bye. So I've just been to the food court and went to the buffet, and I got a 2-compartment container. I'll show the food in a minute, but that came to, with tax, $17.95. That's quite expensive, but I'll show you what I've got now. I'll just take the lid off.
Continue the boarding process. We now invite customers in groups B. Customers in groups A and B, you're welcome to board JetBlue flight.
So I've got scrambled egg, breakfast potatoes, and ham, and some sausages underneath there. So not the greatest, but it will do. We're going to share this, aren't we?
Are we?
Yeah? We're going to have some, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll tuck in, yeah? Then you add medium cheese. And I've got your bagel with cream cheese.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Just had a lovely conversation with my dad.
Oh, is you right?
He was asking all about NASA. And he loved hearing about it all. Dead excited he was.
So I've got 2 teas, 2 bagels with cream cheese and a fancy donut. It came to $17. Oh wait, does that...
Alright, Mr. Moneybags.
Does that focus? Yeah. Yep. Should we tuck
Who
in?
did you have to sell? Yeah. That's all you're gonna get out with me.
There's no arm shaking today, is there? Because we're going back home.
I will arm shake when I get to that hotel at Heathrow.
Very snazzy they are, aren't they? They look very nice.
It's uncomfortable for all of them.
Yeah.
It's really uncomfortable for everyone.
No, I'm pretty sure they'll sleep nicely. You having that one? Yep, I love this one then. Thank you, bye.
Cold, isn't it?
Thank you. We'll go to Boots. Evening everyone, so as you can see we've landed in Heathrow. It's been a very long night, long day. We've been up for about 30 hours. Now normally when we get to Heathrow we get the 724 all the way to our house, but we knew it was going to be a long day today, longer than any other time we travelled.
Not too bad though.
And we knew that it's going to be a 2-hour bus trip, which we wasn't in the mood for. So before we even left to go to America, we booked a hotel at the Ibis Budget, which is not far from where we are now. So we're going to go there. Jess has just been to Boots and got a meal deal for both of us, didn't you? So we can have that in the room. And then we'll tell you more about the flight when we get into the room, but we just want to get into the room, don't we? So we'll see you at the hotel, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, bye.
First name?
Under Wayne or Jackson?
Yeah, it'd be Wayne, I think, yeah.
Can I see your ID, please?
Oh, I'm excited just to be here. I'm just excited just to be in the warm.
A nice warm bed.
No water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely, jolly. Oh.
So as you can see, we've checked into our Ibis Budget hotel here on Bath Road, right next to Heathrow Airport. Well, I wouldn't say it's right next to Heathrow Airport. It's about a 10-minute drive. If you hear any rustling, apologies, it's just sorting out a few things. So the flight with JetBlue, the first one, as you know, got delayed by about 6 hours. Unfortunately, we're not entitled to any sort of refund because it was weather and it's not their fault. The other flight from JFK to Heathrow, that was on time and it was lovely. Once you're on the flight, it was fine. The staff,
the flight's amazing.
The staff couldn't do enough for you. They kept coming around with food and drinks and alcohol and teas and coffees on both flights. They were fine. A bit of turbulence, probably the most turbulence I felt on a flight in years. It was quite bad. It was like dipping, it was like whoop, like that. Yeah, it felt like being on a roller coaster, but it was okay. We landed probably about half hour ago. By the time we went to the toilet, got a passport, went through passport control and stuff. Got an Uber, which was a little bit pricey. It's like 24 quid, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, so it's not the cheapest, but obviously with Uber and anything like that, you pay because if it's busy. If it's quiet, then they don't charge you as much, but because it's very busy, for some reason they seem to tighten the prices up to get more money. I don't know why. If anything, it should be more pricier if it's quiet, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, we're coming to the room. Now, normally, as you know, if you've been watching us for a long time, we normally do a room tour. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing that tonight. We just want to get changed into our pajamas, maybe have a shower, eat our sandwiches and go to bed. We've been up for about 30 odd hours. But what I will do when I'm on camera now is I'll just quickly show you. I mean, to be honest, there's not much really to show you. It's a budget. As you come in the front door, to the right you've got the bathroom, which is a nice shower, and it comes with shampoo, hair gel. The shower is not detachable. You've also got the hand wash there, you've got the basin, you've got the toilet, comes with a toilet roll and a towel. You've got a towel rail or a rail there to maybe hold on if you're a little not so good on your feet. You've got a hook on the back of the door, and that's pretty it for the bathroom. As you come back out of the bathroom, you've got a nice, I would say it's a pretty good sized bed. On the side of the bed you've got some little lights.
USB port.
Little USB lights. There's a light above the bed like that. You've got a little shelf to maybe put your phone or a drink. You've got two USB ports there, and I'm assuming if I go around the other side of the bed, You've got the same, yes, exactly the same as Jessica was just showing you. You've got a light there, and you've got a little shelf for your phone, water, maybe medication or whatever, and a USB. You've got a large TV on the wall. Not entirely sure what, if it's got cable or Freeview or what it's got, but yeah. We've only got 2 pillows in this room. Now Jess and I like laying on at least 2 each, because I don't like laying too low down. So Jess is just going to nip down to go and get 2 more pillows for us each. Yeah, so where was I? Got the TV there. Like I said, I've not seen what's on it yet. I don't know if it's got Freeview or cable or anything like that. We've also got a large mirror, as you can see. There's a little bit of storage space up here with a rail, and before it goes all fuzzy, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hangers, which is more than enough just for one night. I mean, we're going to be literally going to bed in 10 minutes anyway, and that'll be us until the morning. There's a bit of room to put your suitcases down. There's a desk over here with a chair. You've got a little desk lamp. I'll just see if that works. Yeah, little lamp. You've got all your tea, coffee and brew paraphernalia. Got kettle, 2 cup spoons. There's coffee, tea, milk, sugars. Behind it you've got another 2 plug sockets and 2 USB chargers, so there's more than enough chargers in here for what you need. Nice desk, I guess. It's a desk of some sort. You've got a bin underneath. I was nearly called that a trash can then. I'm so used to be calling it that over the last couple of weeks. And I've just noticed you've got a bottle opener just there as well. And obviously you've got the remote for the TV. I don't know what the view's like. No, the view's just off the car park, which again, we're only here for one night. It's basically just to lay our head down. You get a good view of the runway though over there. Maybe I'll have to show you that in the morning when it's a bit lighter. That is everything from us tonight. I know we normally do a nice room tour and stuff like that, and Jess does it and puts in a separate video, but we're just too tired. We just literally want to get in bed, have our sandwiches and go to sleep. So that's it from all of us today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Apologies if it's all just been us on planes and airports, but that's obviously what happens when you go travelling. See you all tomorrow when we make our way home. Night everyone. Good afternoon everybody. So today is Thursday the 11th of January. We're about to check out of this Ibis Budget Hotel on Bath Road next to Heathrow Airport. I did say last night that I will show you the runway because it looks like you can see the runway from here, and as you can see there is a plane about to take off. I will zoom in for you so you can see. So either taking off or just landing. There it is. Looks like it's just landed, and there's one also coming in now. So I went down for breakfast. I didn't bother showing it on camera because it was sort of a last minute thing. I wasn't planning on going down for breakfast, but I decided to at last minute. Jess decided to stay in bed, but I completely forgot the camera. But it's the usual breakfast: eggs, mushrooms, hash browns, beans, bacon, sausage, toast, muffins, pastries, cereals, all that lot. It cost £12. It's £12 per person, so it's not included in the price. It's alright. I think the bacon was really nice, I must admit. In fact, all the food was really nice. It was just that I went down in a bit of a last minute sort of thing, so I didn't bother taking the camera, so apologies for that. But we're going to be making our way home now. When I was down at reception paying for breakfast, I also paid for a late checkout, so we're an extra hour in bed, so that's why it's 10 to 1 now and not 12 o'clock, because originally the checkout is at 12. So we're going to be making our way home now. Now, if you've been watching our channel for however long, you would have seen us getting the same bus, same route, going all the way home. So we're not going to bother showing you that. We'll just check in when we get home, and we'll end the vlog there and tell about the trip in general. But yeah, we're not going to bother showing that. So I'll put the camera away now, and we'll see you when we get home. Bye everyone. Bye room. You served us well. And for anyone that was interested, we are staying in room 408 at the Ibis Budget Hotel on Bath Road. Hi little Trevi. Hi baby. Have you missed us? Oh, we've missed you, Trev. Uncle Matt has taken great care of you though, hasn't he?
A scamp!
Yeah. We've missed you big time. So as you can see, we're home now.
Finally.
We was just spending 20 minutes with little Trevi because we've missed him so much.
And Wayne's brother Matt popped round quickly, so we just sat and gave him his treats we bought him.
And had a little catch up with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back home now. We've had a lovely, lovely 3 weeks. We want to say thank you to Jess's parents and all her family.
And Trevi wants to say hello.
Hi, baby. No. For looking after us at Christmas. We ate a lot of food, didn't we, and drank a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
And saw loads of family members that I've not seen in a couple of years because obviously I've not been up there due to COVID and everything. So it was nice seeing all them. Then we went to America to volunteer at winter camp, and that was lovely, wasn't it?
That was amazing.
It's all new staff leading it, and it went really smoothly, didn't it? I think it did anyway. If there
Thank you to everyone there as well.
If it did go wrong behind the scenes, we didn't know about it.
No.
You know, it was really, really good, wasn't it? So probably one of the best winter camps we've done.
Yeah,
would you
I
say?
agree.
Everything went really smooth. So thank you for letting us come back. It was really well thought out and planned, wasn't it?
You were so tired, weren't we?
It went really well anyway. It was really, you can see a lot of effort going into making the campers week there special. And then we left that camp and then went to Baltimore. And
For one night, which we're not going to talk about.
I'm still recovering from that. And then we flew down to Florida, and then this is where you need to do your...
That was the best week ever.
Yeah.
It was probably one of the most exciting work trips we've ever done. So I just want to say a massive thank you to all our brand partners, Real Florida Adventures for that trip to NASA. Thank you so much.
Brilliant.
Thank you to Ellen from Jasmine Hospitality and Comfort Inn and Suites near Universal Orlando. Thank you for the media stay. Thank you for the complimentary tickets to Universal. We had such a fun time there on the 8th of January. Thank you to Real Florida Adventures for the NASA trip. That was so much fun. Best trip we've ever done to an attraction, museum. I wouldn't even know what to describe it. It was just out of this world.
We didn't do all of it, did we? So it's an excuse to go back next time.
100%.
Yeah.
We've just been telling Matt how amazing it was. Thank you to Visit Orlando for the tickets to Pirate Cove, Adventure Golf, the Escape Game, Sea Life Orlando, and the meal at Rodizio Grill.
Oh, that was beautiful. If you're in
so
Florida, you have to check that out. That was brilliant when they went to meat sweats.
Nice.
It was lovely.
So nice. We'll definitely be going back there when we return in the future. Thank you to Visit Orlando for organising our one night stay at Jewelry Plaza Hotel in Orlando near Disney Springs. That gave us our little, what's the word, magic fix, Disney fix for the one day we went to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, we'll definitely
that was paid for by us, but we definitely will stay there for a longer period.
Well, the Disney tickets were paid for, the hotel were gifted, wasn't it?
The hotel was gifted, but the Disney tickets we paid for out of our own money. Oh my god, we're both so tired.
But if we ever go back to Disney again, we're definitely, or Florida, we're definitely going to check out that jewelry again, aren't we?
And I made a little mistake. I said that Orlando Magic was organised by Visit Orlando, so I do apologise. It was actually organised by Hat Tourism Marketing, who gave us the tickets through Danielle, who was the PR person for Orlando Magic. That was an amazing evening.
Yeah, definitely
Best
go back
sport
again.
we've ever watched.
Yeah.
Obviously the Ravens are better, but we had an amazing evening there.
I've always liked basketball. I used to play it at PE and everything, but I never actually watched a live game, and I would go back instantly. It was end-to-end action, when it really good. Really enjoyed it.
And also thank you to everyone who came up to us, everyone that subscribed to our channel.
Yeah.
We didn't bump into any subscribers, but we met a lot of new ones, so thank you so much. This was just people coming past saying, oh, have you got a YouTube, watch your details. So we did gain a lot of new Instagram followers and subscribers, but thank you so much for coming over and saying hello.
And I just want to say one thing. So you would, if you follow us, been following us for ages, we was in America in August and September when we done Philadelphia, New York and Florida
and Universal,
and we went to Disney. But when you're watching this, they have not been edited, they have not gone up yet. We have to prioritize this series first.
Well, no, actually we were meant to prioritise that series first, but I was still supporting family after the death of my stepmom, and then earlier on this year I had a medical emergency, which I'm not going to bore you with, but that has took precedent over everything else. My health had to come first. Wayne started his new job, and he transferred to actual new position in a new company, same job but different company. So that will probably be up now. You're probably seeing some of the vlogs already from Philadelphia and New York.
So you might be a bit confused. You might see
as to why there's 2 series.
Yeah, you might see us once in Philadelphia, and then the next week you'll see us in you know, in Orlando, and it'd be like, hang on a minute.
Just bear with us.
Just bear with us. Yeah, they should have gone up, but obviously, like Jess said, we just haven't had the time, have we?
Yeah, it was a difficult 6 months with trying to support my family after my stepmom's death, and then as I said, I had a really bad medical emergency, which I'm not going to bore you with. I'm doing okay now. I'm still getting tests for things, but we're not ready to talk about that yet. On a note, we're both doing all right. Trevor's doing all right.
Yeah, just for one side butt in, but we went to the vets 2 weeks before we went to America, and Trevor's had a clean bill of health, and he's actually 6 pounds heavier.
He's a little lump.
He's a little chunk.
A little chunk.
Yeah.
A little lump of loveness.
Yeah.
But yeah, on that note, we are going to go because we are waffling on. We said we'd only be 2 minutes on camera, and it's been 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Wayne decided to thank everyone on the earth and his mother. And yeah, happy birthday to Wayne.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, mummy. Yeah.
What else? Anything else?
No, I think that's everything. We need to go to the co-op now and get some milk and bread, don't we? And some stuff.
We've got to spend an obscene amount on food, whereas we'll go to Walgreens and spend $20, $30 on crap.
Yeah.
Now we're back in the UK, we'll be like, oh no, I don't want that, that's too expensive.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go. Thank you so much for coming to our channel. Give this vlog series a huge thumbs up.
If you made it this far.
If you've made it this far, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't joined us already. We post about affordability, and we like to get you as much bang for your buck as possible, and on the rare occasion that we talk about it, we promote disability access because I have disabilities. But we are just a loving couple who love to travel the world. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. At the moment we're posting on Wednesdays and Sundays, but on occasionally we post on Fridays. Once I've finished uni in April, things will go back to normal 3 times a week.
Can I say something? Ignore the Christmas decorations in the background.
Yeah.
It is 11th. It is 11th of January, but we left to go to Jessie's mum's on the 23rd of December, so obviously we've not taken them down.
And we want to enjoy them for 2 more days.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on our next adventure.
Bye.
Bye.